Okay, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Guru Masa Kini with Mr. Swapriyanto. Okay, today we will learn about how to write an application letter. Okay? Well, before we start, do you know what application letter is? Yes, application letter is a letter that you write to a company or organization when you are applying for a job. And do you know what is the purpose of application letter? Yes, the purpose of application letter is to attract the attention of the employer. Okay, before we start writing, we will discuss the part of an application letter. Okay, the first, we have heading. And the second one, we have inside address. And the third one, we have salutation. And then the body of letter, and followed by complementary clues. And the last, don't forget your signature. Okay, now we will go to the first. The first one is heading. Heading contains the address of the sender and the date of which the letter is being written. Example, Dianapura Street, number 28, Gianyar, Bali, September 20, 2020. Okay, the second one. The second one we have inside address. Inside address contains of the name of an employer, his or her position, the company name, and the company address. And look at this example. Mr. Kamura Sonoda, HRD of Helper Kuta, Legian Street, number 73, Kuta, Bali. Okay? Next, we go to the third one. And here is the salutation. Salutation is an expression of greeting to the employer that comes immediately before the body of letter. Okay, here is the example of salutation. Dear Mr. Sonoda. Okay, next. Now we go to the body of letter. Body of letter is the part where you might convey all the messages that you want to the reader understand. Okay, now I will give you some suggestion how to make a body of letter. Okay, look at. Now we will start by the first paragraph. At the first paragraph, you should attract the attention of the employer. Okay, at the first sentence, you write the way how can you know the job opening, from whom or from what publication or advertisement or any source of information. Okay, now I will give you the example. I have read your advertisement at Bali Travel News that inform an opening of your company in an undertaker. Okay, now still at the first paragraph, now we go to the second sentence. At the second sentence, you must write the exact purpose how you write the letter. Okay, here you can write, I should to be considered for this position. Okay, that's for the first paragraph. Now we go to the second paragraph. Yeah, at the second paragraph, you must create the employer interest or desire in your application by indicating your educational background. Okay, look at this example. I, recent graduate of Tampak Siring 1 Vocational School. The taking order I obtained from the school and during my training in the hotel. that will enable me to have experiences in the job that I'm applying for. Well, that's the second paragraph. Now we go to the third paragraph. At the third paragraph, you must indicate your work experience and training session attended. For example, look at this. For almost 6 months, I have trained as a taking order in Balai Udang restaurant in Ubud. My experiences in this restaurant gave me a lot of knowledge about technique and procedure of taking order. I also have worked as a daily worker at Maya Hotel restaurant in Ubud for 3 months. My past experiences in this restaurant will help me adjust this position. Okay, that's the third paragraph. Now we continue to the next paragraph. That's the fourth paragraph. At the fourth paragraph, you must make the employer believe that you are the right person to the company has you been looking for. Well, here is the example. I have included my resume to give you more detailed information about my qualification. Okay, and the last paragraph, it is the fifth paragraph. You should urge your employer to act on your application letter by requesting for an interview. Okay, here is the example. Might I have personal interview? You can reach me through this telephone number 081 805 444 and 999. Okay, that's the body of paragraph. Now we go to the next part, that is complementary clues. Well, complementary clues, it serves the end of messages or conversation. Example, very truly yours. You can close your letter by this expression. And the last one, it is the signature. So it is contained with your name, and don't forget your signature. Look at this one. Inyoman bagus kencing. Okay, after you learn about this part of application letter, now congratulations for you. You are able to make your own application letter.
Okay, now it is the letter. Dianapura Street, number 28, Gianyar, Bali, September 20, 2020. Mr. Kamura Sonoda, HRD of Harper Kuta, Legian Street, number 73, Kuta, Bali. Dear Mr. Sonoda, I have read your advertisement on Bali Travel News that inform an opening in your company for on taking order. I should be considered for this position. I am recent graduate of Tampak Siring 1 Vocational School. The taking order I obtained from this school and during my training at the hotel that will enable me to have experience in the job that I am applying for. For almost 6 months, I have trained as a taking order in Balai Udang restaurant in Ubud. My experience in the restaurant will give me a lot of knowledge about technique and procedure of taking order. I also have worked as a daily worker in taking order at Maya Ubud restaurant for 3 months. My past experiences in these 2 restaurants will help me to adjust to that position. I enclose my resume to give you more detail about information of my qualification. May I have personal interview? You can reach me through this telephone number 081 805 444 999. Very truly yours, Inyoman Bagus Kencing.
I think enough for today. So we will see you again to the next video. So don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Thank you very much and goodbye.